Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I just wanted to hop on here today, y'all, and say thank you. You feel me? As a starting YouTuber, I've been doing this for 3.5 months now, almost 4. So for me, it's a big achievement to, make it to 1,000 subscribers. It's gonna be a little car video, so we in the GTL just chilling, recording this little video real quick, and then gonna run inside and chill, get warm. I also just want to talk about, the goals for this channel, what I would like to see going forward from here, and stuff like that. It ain't gonna be too long. I'm gonna try to keep it a short video. I'm not sure if y'all really like videos like these, so I'm just kind of keep it short, and check and see. But yeah, big thank you for 1,000 subscribers. That genuinely does mean a lot. It's dope to be able to see that the work I'm putting in is making progress. I hope that one day I'll be able to make this a full career. You feel me? I enjoy doing this. I just want to be able to do more, so thank you. I greatly appreciate that. It really means a lot. And so, next goal is 2,000, 5,000, 50K, 100K, and so on. We gonna make it there one day. But as far as the channel and where I want to see it go, I don't want the GTL to be the only car on this channel, so it's not gonna be the only car. I would like to be able to get into, the JDM scene a little bit. So in the future, you guys will most definitely see some JDM cars, cars driving by. You guys will definitely see some JDM cars. You're gonna see other muscle cars. Like I said, a few cars I'd like to see on the channel one day. Obviously, gotta get the CTSV Cadillac. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it's gotta be a CTSV. Definitely like to see a 240 on the channel one day. Maybe a G37. That was supposed to be the original plan a long time ago, was to do a G37 project. So that's just kind of a little bit of ideas of what to kind of expect in the future going forward. I also want to be trying to be more on camera, not showing my face. Still getting used to the camera stuff and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and be more on camera, versus just showing you guys all the content stuff. Talk a little more, just so you guys can kind of get a chance to get to know me as a person and who I am apart from my friends and stuff like that. But gives you a little bit of a getting to know me individually. So yeah, definitely have some project cars on the channel one day in the future. I would like to have my own shop for me and the homies. Be able to get more into the car community, be able to host events and stuff like that. Just kind of inspire people to kind of get more into cars, because I know what it did for me in my life, you feel me? And it kind of just helped me go in a good direction and kind of stay out of trouble and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be cool to be able to inspire others to kind of do the same thing. And so that's one of my goals. Obviously, have some project cars that me and the homies can work on, that I've always wanted but couldn't get. Travel, see the car scene in other places, whether it's California, another state, and then far into the future, different countries and stuff like that. So I'm kind of just giving you like a small breakdown. I'm trying to keep the goals more realistic for the time being, but that is the far ahead goal, is to be able to do a lot more, for myself as well as the car community and even those that are around me. But yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm always looking for some feedback. If there's something you don't like, I'm always taking advice into consideration and stuff, considering that I'm still new to this. But I enjoy doing it. Sometimes it's a bit cringy, sometimes there's days I don't want to do it, but I do love this, and I wouldn't mind doing this as a career. I just want to be able to get more into it in different aspects, whether it's kind of just showing love to other people's builds, which is kind of what I've been doing really, when it comes to going to car meets and stuff. Right now I feel like the content's more kind of just focused on other people's builds and stuff like that. which it is, going to car meets and stuff, which I do enjoy. You know, it's always dope to see the different projects and stuff, everybody else's kind of taste on cars. But one day I do want to get more in tune with my my own taste on cars, you know, and to be able to show you guys my journey and kind of aspect of cars, you know, and, you know, working on my own projects, be able to show you guys that, document that, and kind of just, you know, kind of just show you guys my life and my journey, you know, from where I am now, you know, going forward, you know, into the future. And so I just, you know, I hope and pray that it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fun, you know. Definitely, like I said, I got a whole bunch of ideas, you know. It's just I ain't rich, so you know, it's gonna be a cool journey. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So you know, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys will be here for the long run to also, you know, experience this journey with me. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm not gonna take too much longer, you know. I just wanted to do a short video. You know, again, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. You know, the job ain't done. You feel me? As Kobe says, RP Kobe. And, you know, there's still more to do. You feel me? There's more goals to achieve. So, you know, we're setting small goals, knocking them out one at a time for the bigger goal. So, you know, I thank you guys for being here. You feel me? I thank you for all the love that's been shown. I thank you for all the support, you know. And, you know, follow your dream. I guess before I end the video, look, I'm gonna kind of just talk about sorry about that. Before I end the video, let me just kind of talk about that a little bit, because that's definitely something I want to get into. Follow your dreams, man. You know, I know I've said it before, I'm always gonna continue saying it. If there's something that you really want out there, go for it. You know, it may take some time, you know, it may take a little extra effort, but when it comes to wanting more than the average life, when you want something really big out of life, you got to do a little more work. You feel me? You got to do a little more than the average person's willing to do. And you got to invest your time a little differently. You know, some people may feel like what you're doing is a waste of time, but when you're investing in yourself in the long run, it's just going to pay off. You know, watch the people around you. You know, it's not like crazy, but, you know, pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to their ways and small stuff, you know, small stuff they might do. Because, you know, sometimes people, they rooting for you, but they're only rooting for you for their own personal gain. You know, they see, a lot of times they don't believe in you, you feel me, until they see some progress. So once they start seeing progress, they kind of want to jump on the bandwagon, you know, and now they kind of just rooting for you and stuff like that. You know, just pay attention to that, because you deserve the profit from all your work, you know, not just financial, but even life. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with helping others, but you gotta learn how to weed out the people who ain't good to be around, because, you know, they're not good for you, and they'll eventually either end up using you, you know, for their own personal gain and stuff like that. And so that's just not something you want to have around you, because if your plan is to really make it big, and you plan on, you know, really prospering in whatever it is you're doing, there's going to be a lot of that around, you know, whether it's your friends, whether it's families, whether it's strangers and acquaintances that you run into. You know, just pay attention to that. You know, really pay attention to those people who also, they only congratulate you, or they only want to see you they only want to see you win when their life is good. You know, that's one big thing I think I've started to realize about some people, is that they only want to see you win when their life is good. If their life ain't good, they damn near just hating, and so they just as bad as somebody who don't want to see you do good, period. You feel me? If not worse, because now they just faking the funk, you know. So watch out for those kind of people, man. You know, really be mindful of people around you, because also the people can get you into situations that you don't really want to be in, you know. And when you're trying to be a successful person, you don't want to have to get yourself into any situations that can hinder your life, or, you know, the plan and that you're trying to achieve, you know, the life that you're trying to get to. And you know, not everybody understands that, not everybody has the same vision that you have, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, if you're a hindrance to what I got going on, I gotta separate myself from you. So, you know, pay attention to that. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, because it's achievable. Just because somebody else can't accomplish it, or they haven't seen nobody accomplish it, doesn't mean that it isn't achievable. You know, at the end of the day, we looked up at society, we look at a lot of people, and we see things. It's like, yo, how did this person get there? They just did more than the average person. They thought out the box. You feel me? They thought out the box of the average mindset. You know, they did a little bit more. You know, I got my little tea here and stuff like that. Got my phone flashlight over there so that, you know, you guys can actually see me. You know, it gets dark early and stuff, so I'm gonna knock this video out. But yeah, you know, you gotta be more than do more than the average person when you want to do big things. You know, I want to one day be able to take my homies, my friends and family traveling and stuff like that, to be able to also experience the car community with me, whether it's locally within the United States still and outside the United States, because there's just so much out there. You feel me? You just never know until you kind of do some searching. And so I definitely think it'd be fun to see the car community in other people's eyes as far as region of the world, you feel me, goes, because it really is different, you know. And I've seen that just from the people that I watch on YouTube, and it's always inspiring when I see it, because it's like, yo, I could do that same thing. So before I keep on rambling and stuff like that, I'm gonna end it here. You know, always remember, if there's something you want out there, it is achievable. You just gotta do a little extra work, and you can do it. 2, don't let the people around you dictate what you can and can't do when you're trying to be successful. And 3, you know, believe in yourself, man. You know, I think that goes back to number 1. But yeah, believe in yourself. You know, always be your own number 1 fan before anybody else, because sometimes people ain't rooting for you, and that's okay. But always root for yourself. You know, put that work in, see that progress, be consistent, because sometimes it may seem like, you know, you're not getting nowhere, but eventually it's gonna pay off. You know, and I've experienced that in my own life. So, you know, I appreciate y'all watching. You know, I appreciate your support. Again, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. You feel me? I hope you guys enjoy this little video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.